2022 and Eclipse Theatre LA. Phil. What? Oh no. Yay! Happy New Year! Happy 2022! It's gonna be great. Once again, I didn't plan, so our New Year's decorations were limited. It's par for the course. But hey, we are excited to tell you what's gonna come up in 2022. Kind of recap what we did in 2021. He's the pretty face. I'm the brain.
Oh, jeez.
We're in trouble.
Yeah.
2021 saw us still in quarantine, but we did some great stuff. We continued with our Inside the Eclipse Studio interviews. We interviewed Felicia Tamika Shepherd and Christopher Flowers, and those interviews came out in 2021.
Did some scenes.
Yes, our Greek scenes. It was our first chance to work with a couple of other artists. Barry Egan wrote for us some scenes for Ares and Aphrodite. We did a sort of fun 1950s sitcom with a laugh track, which we will never do again. And we had Jared Scott and Jill Scott acting as Ares and Aphrodite, and they were hilarious.
And it is called Love and War, if you look that way.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's good to tell the titles.
Love and War. See, more than just a pretty face. Hades Incorporated, and that was a Marcus Langston production. He used some actors that we know and love, Jeremiah True, Mackenzie Bradford, Sherry Bradford, and Tom Lund from the Newhall Family Theater. So that was a lot of fun to work with other people in putting on some of their shows and doing sort of co-productions. That's Hades Incorporated.
So there's more than one to watch if you want.
Yes, and we'll give you links to all of these at the end of this very enchanting video.
Monocropolis?
I'm going to get to that. Drunk Mythologies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Drunk Mythologies. We started in January with a real live Greek myth, which is Poseidon. So we did Poseidon, we did St. Valentine for Valentine's Day, Helen of Troy, which comes into play with the show coming up in this year, the Minotaur, which was hilarious.
St. Patrick's Day.
And then, St. Patrick's Day, which was part of our kids' mythology. We had the lovely Sally Lantis.
Yeah. She just seemed drunk. She wasn't actually drunk.
And we were going to do more of those, but, kids. So we didn't. So that's the one you got. Monocropolis, which was our monologue competition.
Two preliminary rounds and one finale.
And one finale. And we got a lot of actors involving themselves in writing a monologue, filming themselves, points for production value, points for creativity. And I was really impressed, and I know you were too, the people who watched it, and those who didn't watch it now.
Freak the dog out.
Sorry, freak the dog out. And we started a series that was goofy, came out of nowhere. My Aunt Franny character. We started 2020 asking for subscriptions to YouTube. I'm excited to keep her, and she's going to make an appearance from time to time. Aunt Franny also came to you with a Thanksgiving blessing about Giving Tuesday. She's just kind of a fun way to ask for money. Our Smile Amazon campaign, which is something that you, Amazon subscribers and people who order through Amazon, can go on there and through Smile Amazon, choose Eclipse Theatre LA as your charity.
Cost you nothing.
Cost you nothing. It's just every time you buy something through Amazon, it will give us a few pennies, which add up. So that's year in review.
Gotta stop doing that. That freaks
Sorry,
the dog
I'm sorry.
out.
And we're back. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this is going to be 2022 coming up, which is super exciting because we get to be back in the theater. We're going to be doing our 2 theater productions at the Main. And what's really...
But wait.
What?
Aren't we gonna do some virtual programming too?
Since we are having 2 shows come up in the theater this year, all of our virtual stuff is going to be programmed towards those 2 shows.
There you go. But leave the good stuff to last.
All right.
Yeah.
Really our only Greek series that we're going to have online, The Real Housewives of Mount Olympus. Also written by our friend Barry Egan.
Woo!
So we're going to come back, we're going to kick it off this month with the first episode of that, and then you got a couple more coming up.
All right.
Sorry. Oh my God.
Inside Eclipse
Studio.
Hosted by our president of the organization and good friend, Mike Fleming.
What's also going to be exciting is we will do it probably, yes, I think most likely in person. Until now, it has been mostly actors. So we're going to interview just theatrically artistic people and the different people that come together to make a show happen. He's going to interview this guy right here as a writer, having written The Sandman, which we're going to get to in a minute.
And similarly, that's a hard word to say, similarly, Work in Progress Wednesdays, what it takes to prepare for two very different styles of productions. That's really what we're focusing on. 2 productions in person at the Main in July and September. The Sandman is based on a Hans Christian Andersen fable. It is going to be a children's show that will be done as part of the Santa Cruz Shakespeare Festival's Summer Theater Festival at the Main for 2 weekends in July, and we're really excited to be offering something new, a children's show. We really haven't done that as Eclipse Theatre before, and so it should be great.
As you say, very theatrical, a little fantastical, and
I want to give a big, huge thank you to David Steers and his entire team at Santa Cruz Shakespeare Festival for letting us be a part of his July experience.
Yeah. In September is The Real Housewives of Troy, which I am writing.
It will be written before you see it.
And I'm going to say it right here and right now because he's already said that he will do it. So this is going to be on film. Christopher Flowers is going to direct. I'm very happy about that because this guy knows funny. The telling of the Trojan women, which is sad.
Yeah, tragedy.
It's usually done very sad.
A lot of wailing.
The idea behind it is, where else can you find this type of high melodrama and laugh at it? Real Housewives franchise,
there you go.
Right? Oh, and you know there's going to be a slap flat girl. We're actually very happy to be partnering with the Single Mothers Outreach as well. So a portion of our proceeds of ticket sales will go to Single Mothers Outreach and all the good they do. Some of the things that we're going to be doing along the way, there's a bookstore in Canyon Country, in the Canyon Country Plaza, called Open Book. Yours truly is going to be a part of reading some Aesop's fables.
Because they're Greek.
Ancient Greek to gear up for Real Housewives of Troy. Some Hans Christian Andersen stories.
Yeah. Maybe the little match girl. It ends with her freezing to death.
Kid-friendly versions of these stories. YouTube.com/Eclipse Theatre LA. Facebook at Eclipse Theatre LA. We got our Instagram, TikTok. You know you want to see some Greek ladies in togas doing a dance, right? Come on.
Free of charge.
Free of charge.
Well, until Jeff Bezos owns us.
A lot of product placement. I'm fine with that. Send us money, we'll product place you. Absolutely. And donations, just donations.
They are tax deductible.
Ooh, look at that.
And also on Smile Amazon are gift registries for both shows, and you can buy a cute item that we are going to use in the show. Well, you'll be a part of what's going on because we'll be using your things that you purchased for us. Well, I think that's all.
Hang in there. 2022 live theater from us, from others, and please support your local theaters. And thank you for supporting this year through watching our virtual stuff. Continue watching. On that note, let's freak out the dog one last time.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Take care.